What is up, period 7, public speaking, let me hear it. Alright, I'm Morgan. I'm going to tell you about the 2012 Illumination Animation Studios hit movie directed by Chris Reynolds, The Lorax. So I'm going to talk about the characters first. Ted Wiggins is our main character, super lovable, super fun, super witty, voiced by Zac Efron, who gave a great performance. Audrey is his love interest. She is more than your typical female love interest. She pretty much urges Ted into the plot, and she was voiced by Taylor Swift, who also gave a great performance. The Onceler is our kind of antagonist, kind of protagonist. You have to watch the movie to fully understand. But he is super funny, super fun to watch, super flowy movements, super fun animation, voiced by Ed Helms, who lived up to his reputation. Great performance from him. The Lorax is one of our protagonists. He is voiced by Danny DeVito, who also gave a great performance. I feel like I need to look up synonyms for great performance. He is just so silly on screen and so fun to watch. And then we have Mr. O'Hare, who is our antagonist, one of our antagonists. And he is super scummy and evil, and I hate looking at him. And I absolutely hate every frame he is in. But he's voiced by Rob Riggle, who gave a great performance. Now we're going to talk about the plot. The plot is a frame story. It's a story inside of a story, and in each story, it has its own protagonist and antagonist. So our frame is set up by Ted versus O'Hare. O'Hare wants money, Ted wants trees is basically the plot there. And then inside, we have a little parallel story where the Lorax wants trees, but the Onceler wants money. So yeah, it's a great little frame story, super easy to follow. I was watching with my 3-year-old sister, and she was able to follow it, so it is, it's easy to follow. Her favorite character is O'Hare, in case you were wondering, because she thinks he's funny to look at. Yeah, easy to follow, great. I liked it. There are some things that don't really add up, but it is a children's movie. The acting. The big names lived up to their big names. Danny DeVito, who voiced the Lorax, Ed Helms, who voiced the Once, I already said this. Betty White was also in the movie playing Grammy Norma, our main character, Ted Wiggins' grandma, and she is great. She's so silly. I loved her. She's one of my favorite characters. My personal favorite character is Ted, in case you were wondering. I'm a very root for the good guy kind of gal. Yeah, Zac and Taylor really surprised me as Ted as Audrey. I wasn't expecting much from them. I didn't expect them to be bad. I had grown up on Zac Efron in High School Musical, so I wasn't expecting him to be bad by any means. And Taylor Swift, I don't think they would have casted if she was bad. I didn't expect such great performances, though. They conveyed a lot of emotion through their voices. I was pleasantly surprised. Now let's talk about the music. I don't even know how I can describe the music in a word that in the English language we have made. The closest I can get is ethereal. This music is so good. It's so Dr. Seussy and fun to listen to, and I love this music, and I love this movie, and I urge you to see this movie, but if you're not going to see it, I urge you even harder to listen to the soundtrack. Overall, I would give this story like 5 out of 5. It was super surprising. I was pleasantly surprised. I loved it, and I think you will too. If you're an animated movie lover, or if you have kids, or if you're just a guardian of kids, a babysitter or something, this would be a great movie to watch. So yeah, I hope you watch it. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching.